There we go. Episode 4 now, a tradition.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to the Veteran and Rookie Podcast. I am your veteran, Benea.
I'm Dick Thunderbolt.
The rookie. That's right. I'm Dick Lightning Clap.
That's correct, yes sir.
Yep. That is our legal names. We are going to get them changed, just like Ocho Cinco got his name changed.
Yep.
So welcome back to the podcast. And the NFL season is upon us. No more team rankings or ranking Jared Goff as the second best quarterback in the NFL. It is
He's really good, dude.
It is time to actually see if Tua is as good as you think, and if he will win the MVP or not. And it's time to really see, put your things to the test.
Yes, sir. Today we're doing something a bit odd. We're drafting each game for what we think is going to happen in the game. And now it seems weird, but Manea's going to explain it to you nice and well.
Yes, I will. So we're drafting for 5 positions, if you will.
Yes.
Kind of like fantasy football. So the first position, I guess you could say this is the quarterback of your team, is the game that you are most excited for.
Yeah, so if I was, say, excited for the Saints and the Falcons game.
For some reason,
if I was excited for that, I'd pick that, and that'd be just the one I'm excited for most. And if it fell flat and it was bad, then, I don't get that. And whoever has, the most exciting game would win that category.
I guess so, yeah. I guess it'd be the best between us two.
Between us,
at that point. So then, and the way that would work then is Saints-Falcons is off the board.
For any of these categories.
For the rest of the categories.
Just like fantasy football.
So we can't use either one of those teams for the other 4 categories. And since you did that, I'll go ahead and just take Bills-Rams. And then all of a sudden now we can't do that. So you also have to be strategic with it. You can't just take, game you're most excited for if you think maybe a Bills or Rams will qualify for something else later on. But also, I don't want John to get Bills-Rams.
Correct. And then we're going to do a coin toss to see who wins it. The other 4 categories are the biggest upset,
the biggest blowout, upset of the week, a major injury. That's going to be a weird one to try to get.
I have my guesses for it. My mic is on, yeah. See, should I turn it off?
No.
Do you want me to turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off.
I'll unplug it here.
You're not allowed to. There we go.
So there is what I was saying.
That was atrocious.
Shut up.
Upset of the major injury, so that will be an interesting one to see throughout the season and whatnot. And then also player of the week, so who we think is going to have the best performance out of any of the hundreds of NFL players to touch grass this week.
I don't even know what touching grass is.
It's touching turf.
Oh. Don't some of the stadiums have grass?
There's a fair amount of them have real grass, actually. A lot of them do now.
Yeah, so there's 16 games going on this week. We're each going to pick 5, so we can both be completely wrong with all of ours.
But as long as I'm not as wrong as you, I get a point.
That's true. As long as I'm not as wrong as you, which is what's going to happen, I will get a point.
And so the way we're going to do it today is we're just going to work our way down the board. In the future, we might mix it up, so maybe we'll do a coin flip, and whoever wins gets to choose. Oh, I actually want to pick upset of the week first because of, whatever teams are playing each other. But we're keeping it kind of simple, I guess, today and kind of just working our way down the board.
Yeah, so we're going to do a coin toss. You want to go ahead
and
toss that coin?
I got a 1976 200-year anniversary of America silver dollar with Eisenhower on it.
You can't tell them the numbers. They're going to steal your money.
Oh, frick. Bleep that out.
My fault. Okay, I'll call it midair. Ready?
It's a big coin.
You want me to do it?
No, I got this.
I think I can do it if you need help doing it. I think I can do it.
Here we go.
Ready? Go. Heads. It's heads.
It is heads.
I get to pick first.
Unlike Josh Allen, you get to pick first.
Most excited for, obviously, Bills-Rams. I just think it's going to be a really good game because last year, obviously, the Bills were a really good team, and they were about to go to the Super Bowl, but a coin toss is actually what stopped them from it. And a 13-second drive, which is ridiculous. But
yeah,
the Rams won that game, won the Super Bowl, so they were the best team in their conference, I think. And
best team in the NFL.
Best team in the NFL for doing that. That doesn't mean they're the best team. That just means that they played the best in the games that they won.
Yeah,
the important games. So I think they're both really good teams. The last year's Super Bowl winners and then the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year. So I think it's going to be a really good game. I have the Bills winning.
Ooh, you got the Bills winning.
Just because I'm a Bills fan. So
yeah, I'm really excited for that game. We won't do picks for every game in this, but I think it'll be fun for maybe, most excited game, like who you think is going to win what you think could be the best game of the week. And I mean, that would also have been my pick and for game of the week, but I would have gone for the Rams.
You're going to get Rams in there?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I think I could see it going either way. I think it's going to be a good game regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get a much better matchup for the first game of the season.
Honestly, I think it's going to go somewhat like that game between Mahomes and Allen, where it was like really good. There was no picks thrown. Came down to the final 13 seconds, and he got a drive.
Yeah.
And then came down to a coin toss.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I think it'll be similar to that.
I could also see it, being like a shootout or like a defensive battle. We'll probably get a little bit of both in there because they both have really good offenses and really good defenses.
Just really excited overall.
For real. All right, so since you took that off the board, I'm going to go with Raiders-Chargers.
Dang, all right. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I mean, they gave us the most exciting game of last season, which was the last game of the regular season on Sunday Night Football that went into overtime. They almost tied, and if they had tied, they both made the playoffs.
What?
But then, yeah, the Raiders were going to be okay with tying and letting both of them make the playoffs because, frick the Steelers. They get knocked out.
Honestly.
But the Chargers, what was it? I think they were calling timeouts or something at the end of overtime, so the Raiders said, okay, we'll go win the game then. Screw you.
Was that the game that, what's his name? What's the quarterback? It's
Herbert?
Herbert. I saw a clip of him. He's like, I never won a tie more in my life.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the
Yeah, it would have been
sidelines.
that clip.
And then he didn't get a tie.
That was an incredible game. And the thing going into that game was if they tie, the Steelers are out, but there's no way they tie. And then they got so close to tying. That would have been awesome, because screw the Steelers.
Honestly,
But
dude.
instead, we got a really good performance. The Raiders made the playoffs and lost to the Bengals. But
I'm glad they did.
and then both these teams are better this season too.
Which is cool because they were both good last season.
They were both good, and I think they'll both be maybe not great, but really good this year.
The Raiders now have a top 5 receiver.
Top 1 receiver, I would say. But
Shut up.
and they also signed Chandler Jones.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Chargers, they signed J.C. Jackson. They traded for Khalil Mack. They both just got better.
Yeah, I think Herbert's a better quarterback, but I think they're both gonna be good, and I think the Chargers will win that game.
I'm picking the Raiders.
What?
Wow.
Dang, man. All right.
And that's not just because you picked that. That's already when we did our predictions episode, and I went game by game.
Yeah.
Those are the teams that I picked.
I don't know what I picked because I don't have my phone on me, so
Yeah.
I'm just guessing right now. But I'm pretty sure I had the Chargers.
I mean, I should have gone off of yours because your predictions are going to be really accurate.
Yeah, for real.
All right, so since I picked last there, it says snake draft, I guess. Biggest blowout.
There's a lot of options here. I think.
There are a fair amount of options for biggest blowout. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Oh man, I'm gonna go Broncos over Seahawks.
Broncos over Seahawks. All right. I mean,
Russell Wilson's revenge game. The Broncos are looking pretty good. The Seahawks, not so hot.
fair enough. Is that all you have to say about that?
That's all I have to say.
I do not have them winning, so fair enough. Good for you. But I'm gonna pick the Lions. Gonna be winning in their game against the Eagles.
You think that's gonna be the biggest blowout?
I think so. Give me that one.
Upset of the week is until next pick. What do you?
Oh wait, no, my fault. That's not what I was.
Oh, okay. I was like, more power to you. You know?
No.
I mean, you already said it.
Stop.
So, I mean,
No, I didn't
you
mean
think
it.
the
I
Lions
didn't
are
mean
gonna
it like
blow up
that.
the Eagles.
I didn't mean it like that. Dang. All right. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, golly. Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry everybody for letting you down like that. Biggest blowout. I'm just gonna go. Dang.
There's a lot of good options for this one.
There's a lot of good options, but the option I want is Cowboys Bucks.
You want the Cowboys to get destroyed?
I want the Cowboys to get railed because I have the Bucks defense.
Okay.
And the guy in my fantasy league that I'm playing has the Cowboys defense for the first.
So
league.
your loyalty is to your fantasy team, not your actual team.
No, they're
or
not
one
my
of
team.
your
They're
actual
my
team.
secondary. Team.
Oh, okay. I never know who your first team and second
No, it's
team
the Bills.
is.
It's the Bills.
Okay.
Always the Bills until they start losing. Then it's someone else. But that's my biggest blowout prediction. I'm probably wrong, but I mean it could be a lot of
So
others.
Cowboys, Bucks off the board.
Yeah, and then as I just said, I guess I'll take Lions in the biggest upset against Philly. So I don't have a lot to say about that. I feel like the Lions are a quarterback away from being an all right team.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not like bad anymore.
See, that's the thing is, 2 years ago, all they had was a good quarterback.
Now they don't have one because they have DeAndre Swift. They have what's his name, Andre. He has a weird name.
Jamal Williams?
No, they're wide receiver.
St. Brown.
St. Brown. He's good. Yeah.
It's not Ecumenius. It's
I can't remember his name for the life of me.
the other one. It's his brother.
I have both of them on fantasy, so I hope the Lions do well.
So your picks are heavily influenced by your fantasy
No.
team.
No. I'm not saying that.
I feel like they are.
But I'm just saying the Lions could be good if they had a good good quarterback.
As I said in the last episode, I think the Lions are going to win 7 games this year. So
Yeah, because they have now a good wide receiver and like a top 5 running back, I'd say.
yeah, they drafted a receiver, although he's not going to play till like November because he's hurt right now. But
Yeah, that's right. They got the steal on that guy. He was supposed to go like first round,
he's a
right?
fast. He was first round, but they got him like the 12th pick.
Was he the guy who was an Olympic hurdler?
No, that's the guy on the Eagles.
Oh. All right, yeah. Oh, and they're playing the guys in the Eagles.
I don't think he's active on the roster though. The Olympian.
That guy is smoking fast.
Did you see the highlight of him against whoever they were against?
I'm thinking of one, but I don't know.
There was one where the Eagles, it was like the third string quarterback or whatever, just put it on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it was so easy to put him on him because he burnt both defenders.
Yeah, he burnt the safety in his DB and just cooks.
Yeah.
And he didn't drop anything, I don't think. I could be wrong, but
I don't know. I just saw the one play from him.
he is smoking fast. They have a lot of fast people coming in this year because they have the guy on the Cowboys who's the punt returner and the kick returner who was playing in the offseason or not.
Yeah, in the USFL.
Yeah, he just came in. He tried to get into NFL like 2 or 3 years ago, and then he started playing in like other leagues in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he bounced around a lot.
And now he's back. I'm hoping he gets
this year.
I'm hoping he does good and then becomes a wide receiver, because that'd be cool.
Yeah, leaving people in the dust. All right.
Yeah.
My pick for upset of the week, I bounced around a lot on this, but I'm going to go Falcons over Saints.
Falcons over Saints. All right.
You know, as I said also in the last episode, go listen to it, I guess, if you haven't already, because I keep referencing it. I think the Saints are a playoff team. I think the Falcons aren't too hot, but I think they'll pull off the upset here.
Why?
Well, I think the Falcons could do a lot better than I predict, because they got some good talent on their roster. A lot of it has to do with just can it all come together. I don't think it'll be a playoff team, even if it does kind of all come together. I mean, they'd really have to
Bring a lot.
Something
together.
would have to click big time on that team. But, I mean, they got Kyle Pitts and whatnot. And the Falcons and Saints is a very heated rivalry, and I think that will be a fun game.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good upset for the Falcons.
Yeah, maybe OBJ, when he gets uninjured, he'll come back and play for the Falcons. And then they'll go
I
to
think
the Super
OBJ
Bowl.
is trying to play for winning teams.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's ring chasing right now.
I think he is. That's fair enough, though. I mean, he's getting older in his career.
He's like 30.
He's 30, yeah, another 5 years left.
Until he dies or something.
Probably. Hasn't he had like 18 injuries that are like put him off the field?
Probably.
Lots and stuff.
Yeah, he's had a lot of injuries recently.
Lots of ouchies.
Major injury as we move towards injuries. I cannot predict Odell Beckham to get hurt.
Because he's not playing right now.
Because he's not playing. He is already hurt. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? How much of a jerk do I want to be?
I don't want you to be a jerk, please, because I don't want you to.
I'm going to say the major injury of the week. Obviously, we're not rooting for anyone to get injured, but it's just a fact of football that I mean, it's a physical sport. People get hurt. I'm going to say that Kyler Murray does something to his ankle. He's going to be out for 4 weeks.
Kyler Murray. So who do you have winning the game?
That game, I actually did pick the Cardinals to beat the Chiefs. So I could have thrown that in my upset of the week. But
Cardinals to beat the Chiefs, and Kyler Murray, the toddler, is going to...
Kyler Murray, even with his fricked up ankle or whatever happens. Yeah, that's my off-the-cuff injury prediction. Well, I hope I'm not right, but I mean, I hope I am too,
I could have gone, and this kind of would have been a bad pick for here, but I could have kind of gone with the Rams, because homeboy is just getting hurt all the time and still playing.
Who's Stafford?
Stafford was getting hurt all the time and still playing on the Lions.
Yeah.
He hasn't been hurt on the Rams, I don't think.
Well, he's actually, this offseason, he's dealt with a pretty bad, arm injury. That, Sean McVay was saying, he's never seen it. They're bringing in freaking baseball doctors to look at it and stuff. If it is a bad injury, that could actually really affect the Rams early on in the season and maybe throughout the whole season.
Ooh, yeah, I might win my game.
But the Rams are off the board for us. So
yeah, they are off the board. I was going to go with Christian McCaffrey getting hurt really early.
Oh,
he usually is
you.
fine. I know, frick me. But he's usually fine for 6 weeks and then gets booty cheeked for the season. But I'm going early on. He gets bumfuzzled by who are they playing?
The Browns.
They're playing the Browns.
Myles Garrett just eats him alive.
Yeah.
Takes his helmet off.
Hits him
over the head with it.
Is that the guy who did it that one time? Yeah. Well, yeah. I also could have picked Buffalo, someone getting hurt because of what's his name? The center tackle.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald.
You think Aaron Donald's gonna kill somebody on the field?
Aaron Donald's a monster. He
is a menace.
Dude, what does it say? Kindness or something on the back?
It's
of his helmet?
stop hate or something.
Stop
like
hate,
that,
and
while
this
he's
aggressive
somebody.
motherfucker is just on top of people. Strong, freaking enormous guy. Anyway, I have Christian McCaffrey getting hurt. I don't think he will, but I don't really think anyone's gonna get a really bad injury.
I hope not, but I mean it happens though.
It does happen.
I mean, 2008 Week 1, Tom Brady out for season.
Really?
Yep.
What happened?
I think he tore his ACL or something.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
The one time he tried to run?
I think he got sacked or something. I don't know. That was before I was born.
Yeah, facts. Anyway, that's my predictions. Hopefully I'm right. I hope
You hope Christian McCaffrey gets eaten alive.
Christian McCaffrey. I hope the Rams guy comes into his game and...
You hope Aaron Donald goes across the country.
Cross country, takes his helmet off, stop hate by killing everyone who's hateful, apparently.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Dude, has he been ejected before?
I don't know. I feel like he may have been at some point, but...
Stop hate. Yeah, anyway. All right, those are my picks.
Well, you got first pick for Player of the Week as well.
I did, yeah. Oh, Player of the Week. Yeah, I forgot. Dang.
Who's going to have a breakout performance or something? Who's going to throw 6 touchdowns?
Oh, you know what? You're going to hate on me because this is my fantasy. But I think...
Uh-oh.
I think Green Bay, we're going to go... That could have been the blowout, too. But I think... I'm so bad with names.
Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers. He is my quarterback.
Only the back-to-back MVP, and you can't remember his name.
I know.
Your number 1 ranked quarterback. Your actual number 1 ranked quarterback.
Yeah.
And you cannot remember his name.
I'm awful with names. I cannot.
You are really bad.
I'm awful. I think he throws 6 touchdowns and
tying a career high.
8 interceptions. No, I think he'll do good, but I could also see one of these other teams that we picked doing really well. Because we can't pick Chiefs, we can't pick Bills or...
we're really limited in what we can do at this
really
point.
limited in what we can do, and I think that's the best choice that's still on the board.
Yeah. I was going to go with Baker Mayfield on the Panthers until you took Christian McCaffrey for injury. That's why I said, frick you.
Pick me indeed.
Because I already had my pick. But I'm going to go to what I think is actually a better pick. I'm going to say Joe Burrow against the Steelers. I think he throws he has another one of those 400-yard, 5-touchdown performances. And Jamar Chase, if you want to, Burrow's my like A1. My A2 would be like Jamar Chase because he has 126 yards and 3 of those touchdowns.
You might have outdone me on this one.
Yeah.
But I hope they
I hope I
both
didn't
get hurt.
because I hope Aaron Rodgers.
No, that's the people who get hurt. He just throws to him and like it hurts his arm while throwing, and then he falls down on his face, and they're just both like gone for the season.
Yeah.
We don't condone any violence, by the way.
We think that football should be, the NFL should actually change to one-hand touch.
Or just looking at them. If you look at them, there's like a little dot on there, like a what is it?
Their helmet lights up or something.
Yeah, it's like laser tag with your eyes.
I think they should do that.
Yeah, and then Aaron Donald would still be
He would still kill people.
up on top of people.
Him and Myles Garrett just...
He'd close his eyes and run at people. Aaron Donald just head down like a bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron Donald's so hot.
Well, did you want to go through each game like very quickly, just because we're going to be keeping track of our picks, and so that at the end of the year we'll look at the score for our little drafting of the games, but we'll also look at our records for picking each game. And so we'll just very quickly go through this so that way we don't bore you guys.
Ooh, yikes. I'm going to be really far off of what my predictions were on my phone, because I'm gonna be just
you're gonna have like the Cowboys going 15-2 in your official predictions,
and then going like 4.
If you add up all of the, throughout the season, it's like you the Cowboys. You thought they were going to win 5 games?
Yeah,
but also that's what happens because the season changes and players break out and whatnot. But I think it'd be really funny if like all your week 1 predictions were like the opposite of what you had.
Yeah. All right, so let's go through it. Who do you have for first game?
Rams, Bills. I already said I got Rams.
Rams, Bills. I got Bills.
You got Bills. Saints, Falcons. Who you got?
I'll take Saints over that because I don't want it to be the blowout.
All right, I'm gonna go Falcons. Niners, Bears.
I'll go Niners there.
I'm also going Niners. Hopefully Trey Lance goes off for me on my fantasy team.
I'm kind of hoping so. So you beat David.
Yeah, frick that guy. He hates Trey Lance.
There was a guy, he was like, I hate your team, Benea, because of Trey Lance.
Yeah, he's the guy I'm playing in fantasy.
So,
and,
we'll see, I guess.
Steelers at Bengals.
Bengals, I'm taking...
Obviously, I'm taking Bengals. 5 touchdowns from Joe Burrow. Are you kidding me?
5 touchdowns from Joe Burrow and 7 from the Steelers.
Yeah. Mr. Trubisky, the MVP. Eagles at Lions.
Is that my blowout? Or is that,
no, I mean, originally it was your blowout.
It was my blowout. That's my
upset
my
of the
upset.
week.
So I have to take Lions, I suppose.
I'm going Eagles.
Fair.
Patriots at Dolphins.
Patriots at Dolphins. I was going Patriots, and I clicked Patriots on the app, and it looked like most people had picked Dolphins for some reason.
Yeah, 63% right now on the Yahoo Sports app. I'm going Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because, I mean, like I said in our quarterbacks ranking episode, I think Tua and Mac Jones are very similar quarterbacks. They're basically the same. Tua's just darker and left-handed, and I think that the Dolphins all around are a better team.
I feel like Mac Jones is also left-handed some of the time.
You said that last time, too.
I'm going to keep making this joke because I think it's funny.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's that or if you just forget what you talk about, because I know you do that from all the other podcasts that we've done.
Oh, my goodness. All right. He's left-handed. And moving on.
Ravens at Jets. Big revenge game for Joe Flacco, playing his former team.
I think Ravens take this.
I also think Ravens take this, but I mean, it'd be fun if Joe Flacco beat his old team.
Yeah, but it'd also be fun when the Jets just get railed.
Jaguars at Redskins. Commanders.
I don't like either of these teams. I'll take Redskins.
I'm going Jags.
Yeah.
As you already know, I'm pretty high on T-Law.
Yeah, his 3rd ranked quarterback overall, which I thought was ridiculous.
I think it's pretty reasonable.
That's why I put him at 5th.
I don't know why you had him so low.
I know. Right?
Baker Mayfield, revenge game here. Browns at Panthers.
I think I had Christian McCaffrey getting hurt. But I think before he gets hurt, he gets like 18 touchdowns and just blows the game out.
Wow. You're really high on a lot of these players.
Panthers go just all over the place.
Panthers win 100-0.
100-0. No, I think Panthers will win, but it'll be kind of tighter, I'm guessing.
Okay. I have the Panthers winning. Ideally, I'd like to see Baker Mayfield like 4 touchdowns and 300 yards against his old team. He'll probably throw 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, and they'll win by 3.
Yeah.
But I have the Panthers winning. I want Baker to get his revenge.
I want him to get some.
Indianapolis Colts at Houston Texans.
That's... I don't know.
Why are you thinking so hard about this?
I don't know. I'll just take Texans.
Oh, okay. I like it. The upset. I'll go with Colts. Although, I mean, it's one of those inside of the division games. You never know what's going to happen. It's also the NFL, so you never know what's going to happen.
Fair.
Giants at Titans. The Titans are 5-point favorites.
5-point favorites. I'll take Titans then.
I'll also go Titans.
And then Green Bay and
Minnesota.
Minnesota Vikings. I'm taking Green Bay because I was saying that
Aaron Rodgers is going to pop off. And
yeah.
I agree with you, and I'm going Green Bay.
Is that just because you're a fan? Are you just saying that because you're a fan?
What? No, I actually hate the Packers, but I just know who the better team is.
Same here.
Yeah. Chiefs at Cardinals.
Chiefs and Cardinals. I'll take Chiefs because you said the little Tyler's going to get his arm hurt.
I'm taking Cardinals, even though Murray's going to lose an ankle or something, apparently. Raiders.
Hold on, who's their backup?
It might be Colt McCoy.
Is that any,
He's
is he any good?
As far as backups go, he's fine.
So when he gets hurt...
When Colt McCoy outduels Patrick Mahomes.
Gosh, dang, dude. It's like a Tom Brady story.
Oh, yeah, except Colt McCoy's been in the league for 10 years, and he's already gotten plenty of chances to start, and we know that he's not that good.
Oops.
So,
Uh-oh.
Raiders at Chargers. My game of the week.
That was your game of the week. That's right. I think this is going to be a good game. I don't know.
It is.
Who did I say was going to win earlier?
I believe you said Chargers.
I think I'll stick with that. I think it's going to be close, though.
And then I'll go Raiders.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good game regardless.
Sunday Night Football. Tampa Bay
Sunday,
Buccaneers
Sunday.
at Dallas Cowboys.
Tampa Bay's going to blow out Cowboys.
Cowboys are actually slight favorites on the app right now. 51%.
Uh-oh.
Going for the Cowboys. I'm going with the Buccaneers as well. And then finally, of course, huge revenge game here. It's Broncos at Seahawks. Drew Lock against his former team.
I don't want the Broncos to win because I'm a Cowboys fan, so I will.
You have the weirdest resentment against the Broncos.
Why? Because they always win against the Cowboys?
Since the freaking 20s or whatever.
They haven't won a game against the Broncos in
like
since
25
the 90s.
years or something.
I don't know. I picked...
But the Seahawks have also beat the Cowboys in a lot of playoff games.
I don't want to hear it.
Are you going to go Seahawks in the upset?
Oh, no.
Do it.
No, I don't want to because it's wrong.
What if they get the upset and then you get what if you get all these picks right?
I don't think I will. I think I'm bad at this.
I'm going to go with Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos for Monday nights. No, you're going to have to make sure that all your picks are correct on your phone now.
They're not. They're not. I'll also go with you. Russell Wilson, I think, takes it.
Well, we got our video recordings, so
video recordings.
We can
so
always go back and check.
Yeah, at the end of the season, you'll look back at this, and I'll have every team going like 4-18, or no, 4-13.
According to your predictions, no team has a winning record.
No team has a winning record.
That's completely opposite to what you had last week.
Yeah. Well, jeez, man.
Well,
I kind of picked Rodgers to have in the NFL, and I just kind of.
But it's just also based off of your fantasy.
They're just bad grudges to have. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, the Broncos suck, and they're a good team, and they just haven't lost to the Cowboys in 25 years. And I'm like, I like the Cowboys because of one player that I had on fantasy last year, and so that's kind of how you get your team though, because you got
for you maybe
you like the. What's your team? You like your team because you got a jersey.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
What was your jersey of the other team?
I had the Vikings and the Giants.
You had a Vikings and a Giants jersey.
I could be miserable right now. I could be dead because I would have killed myself.
Yeah. And instead, you just get to watch your team do really good until they do really bad in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's better.
It's a different kind of pain.
Yeah.
It's like a one-time pain a year, but like it lasts for like a few months. Where like if you're a fan of a bad team, it's a bunch of like a bunch of small hits, small jabs.
Yeah.
But like each jab doesn't last as long. Where like you kind of get like stabbed in the throat every January,
like all the way like impaled.
Yeah.
Just because they lose to.
And it takes till July to get healthy again.
Yeah, because they lost to the Bears in the playoffs.
The Bears did not make the playoffs.
Nope, they will. They will this year. And
You have them winning 2 games.
Yeah. They lost to a bad team in the playoffs. That's their curse. They'll do it again.
Well, I think that's going to be it for our Week 1 predictions and whatnot. Let us know what you thought of our little drafting and, maybe things you'd want to see us try out and, maybe different categories for drafting or something like that. We can't have too many categories. There's only so many teams playing on a given Sunday. But, let us know what you think and tell us your predictions in the comments down below if you're on YouTube.
Yeah, let us know how wrong you think we are so that we can prove you right when the game happens.
Right. Go leave us reviews on Spotify. I think we're on iTunes. I'm not really sure. I should probably find that out.
Yeah, we're on iTunes. You can go check us out on iTunes. Leave us a review there. Tell us you love Dig Thunderbolt's predictions.
Yes. Also, lightning claps.
Lightning claps too. Bye, guys. Bye.
We'll see you next week.
I love you, guys. Bye, guys. Hold on, don't end it yet. I gotta say bye.
Say bye.
Wait, can you say bye too?
Bye.
Bye, guys.